Of the 4 carrier battles of 1942, I would say that the Battle of the Eastern Solomons has the most remarkable footage of a carrier attack. Photographs and footage exist of the other 3, but not like this one. There was actually a cameraman on board the USS Enterprise, Marion Riley, who was set up in the aft end of the ship's island. From his view, he was able to see all 3 bomb hits that landed on the Enterprise. The footage he captured shows the actual moment when 2 of the bombs detonated on the flight deck. So, for some context, let's do a quick recap. August 24th, the Japanese hurled 2 airstrikes towards Task Force 61, but only the first strike found the carriers. This strike is composed of 27 dive bombers, and the air group is able to make it past the Outer Combat Air Patrol without any losses. They are now over their targets, ready to attack. They split into 2 groups. The main effort would be for the Enterprise, with 18 going for her, while the remaining 9 went for the Saratoga. However, eventually these 9 will realize that the Saratoga is too far off, so they will divert for the Big E. In other words, practically the entire first airstrike ended up going for the unfortunate Enterprise. With the exception of 7 who targeted the battleship North Carolina, and a few more who had been destroyed before they even dropped their bombs, all pressed their attack on the Enterprise. Between 1644 and 1646, 3 hits were scored on the ship. Alright, let's begin. The footage begins after the first bomb has already landed. It landed here, right at the forward corner of the number 3 elevator. Now keep your eyes focused here because in a few seconds, the second bomb is also going to land near this area. Let's watch it again from a wider shot. This second hit killed the entire 38-man crew of the starboard aft 5-inch guns. Heavy fires start, and you can see smoke rising from the interior of the ship and escaping through the outline of the aft elevator. Men run across the flight deck to fight the flames, but the attack is still underway, so they head for cover. An interesting thing to note is that near misses are occurring off-screen, which you can't see, but you can see their effects. When water splashes across the deck, like you will see in a few moments, they are from near misses. Now focus on the center elevator because the third bomb is going to land right there in front of the screen. Let's watch it again from a wider perspective. One of the most famous images of the Pacific War is this one. It's the moment the third bomb hit the Enterprise. Contrary to belief, the cameraman, Marion Riley, survived. It's actually just a still frame from the footage we just saw. There was a photographer that died during this attack, Robert Reed, but he was in the starboard aft gun gallery, and he died when that second bomb hit. There's another near miss, and by now, the attack is over. Speeding up the footage now, the camera pans to the left and you can see debris, probably remains of enemy aircraft that had crashed into the sea. The rest of the footage shows the crew of the ships taking fire control measures to put out the flames. They do a tremendous job, and within an hour, flight deck operations on the Enterprise resumed. The Big E will live to fight another day. So like I said, this is very striking footage of a carrier attack, and I just felt it would be interesting to put some commentary and context on it. Alright, that's all.